listening to From the Jump.
Moneybagg Yo released Ocean Spray just recently. He's talking about a number of things when he refers to ocean spray.
Absolutely. I think that is pretty cool that he's kind of using it as a metaphor throughout his chorus to talk about, his sipping the foe. You know what I'm saying? People don't know what that is. You can go look that up on your own. Also, he's talking about the ocean spray in terms of having the spray of his, automatic weapon. Ocean spray is also obviously a very popular juice.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool that he's kind of remixing the concept of ocean spray in a sense.
I mean, that's part of what's dope about hip hop too, is the fact that sometimes they can create their own terms and idioms that are used in the rest of the world that just come from, a single song. I think it's kind of interesting because when he got signed on with Yo Gotti, there was kind of a controversy when he was on that record label because of the fact that Yo Gotti's from North Memphis and he's from South. And there's like kind of conflict between North and South Memphis. So it was unexpected that there would even be controversy at just signing a label. That's
and I think 3 6 is from North Memphis. They basically rep that in their music all the time. I think also what we talked about, there was a Juicy J sample in the beginning of that. And I love that Memphis kind of remixes 3 6 a lot.
Sure.
They definitely pay a lot of respect to them as far as
paying homage to the 3 6 Mafia.
Making sure that the Memphis rap scene was relevant. So he's showing that love as well.
Yeah, this track is the 5th single off his album Hard to Love. He raps about luxury. He raps about fame. There's like a purple filter on the music video for the entire thing.
That.
And then he's got this really cool Mercedes Benz. He drives around for the whole video.
That G-Wagon is fire.
Yeah. He says, I'm juiced up, ocean spray. I'm poured up. Let's drink some more today. I'm high now, might float away.
And I think this is also an introspective track. He kind of just talking about some relationship stuff, how he feels like, he left some of the old homies. He talks about one of his homies that passed away. He also talks about his relationships with women, how don't act bougie with me, I'm from the streets, or if you're gonna ride with me, and I think that he seems like somebody who does have his head on well. I don't hear a lot of drama about Moneybagg Yo either, as far as like police trouble, all that stuff that we talked about before with other artists. I like artists that take care of their business. Like, just because you street don't mean you got to get in trouble all the time.
I wonder if that room full of money in that aquarium is that real money? Because with rappers as rich as these folks, you never know. It's like it could be fake money, but they could have just filled up, an entire room full of money.
Yeah, I mean, either way, it was a nice effect. I think J. Cole used that in one of his videos as well.
That makes sense.
What he's doing here is very much in his lane. This is exactly what he's gotten famous doing, making these kind of street anthems with melodic hooks, and he does a great job with it. I think some people didn't really take to him quickly, but he's definitely made a name for himself as far as the music is concerned with his work.
I mean, Moneybagg Yo first gained attention in the music industry with the release of his mixtape All Gas No Brakes, which caught the attention of the CMG label boss Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti tried a whole bunch to try to sign Moneybagg before he finally was able to sign him, and he gave him a $200,000 advance or sign-up bonus for signing up with CMG.
Yeah, for sure. And I think that as far as artists popping with the new sound of trap, he's right in that lane with the, Lil Baby or anybody else that's popular, Lil Durk. All of these artists are not necessarily on the exact same level, but relevance wise, he's one of the most relevant artists in the game right now. I think he's doing a good job of displaying why he's one of the top artists.
The fact that he can get this track, which was originally released 5 years ago as part of a leak, still trending right now, it just shows he's got staying power in the industry and that he's created a signature melodic sound that is here to stay. And I think it's pretty dope. And he's got like 8 kids, 4 daughters, 4 sons.
So he got a lot of bills to pay for sure.
He needs to make that money because he's got a lot of mouths to feed. Family is a funny thing, especially if we're going to talk about hip hop and the drama that goes with hip-hop families, and what rapper doesn't have a song about their baby mamas. His own father made a diss track against him, talking about how fame had changed him and all this kind of stuff, and there was no reply. But that's you don't hear that every day.
Like I can't even imagine having to deal with something like that. Of course you don't respond, but it's like it's gotta hurt, right?
Yeah, God. I mean, you look at Eminem and his own mother try to sue him to try to get more money. It's like, that's messed up.
It is.
So don't let fame change you. All right. What does y'all think about Ocean Spray? Is this one of your favorite Moneybagg Yo tracks? Comment below, like and subscribe, and tune in for another episode of From the Jump.
Peace.